Hello friends. Welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new here, my name is Sydney. I'm a part-time reseller on Poshmark. I work full-time and I also am a mom. So this is just my little side hustle that I truly enjoy. I do a lot of unboxing videos because I love a good mystery. I live in a pretty rural area. We don't have a ton of thrift stores near me, so I do a lot of my sourcing via ThredUp boxes or other mystery bundles. So that being said, we're gonna do something a little different today. I'm gonna do my very first what sold video. So I'm gonna go from November 1st to today, which is December 5th. I'll tell you what sold. My average cost of goods, if I remember. I'm not really good at keeping track, I'll be completely honest. Like I said, this is like part-time for me, very part-time. Like I do bare minimum. And honestly, I just try to make some money. Don't mind our actually completely undecorated Christmas tree. Just got the lights. Because that's just real life. I made myself a latte. Just got home from work, got my son off the bus, ran to the post office, dropped a couple things off, and I was like, I should do a what sold to me video because I don't have a ton of content coming up. So let's see. Let's get started. Okay, so up first on Monday, November 4th, I sold, and I'll put everything up on the screen here, sorry. I sold these Carhartt men's ripstop multi-cargo pants. I believe they're meant to be a scrub pant. I'm not 100% sure, but that's, I think, what I saw when I looked them up. They were a men's size medium. I had them listed for not too long. I'm pretty sure I got them on a Posh show from a friend of mine who does $3 starts, and I picked them up thinking, maybe I can wear them. I thought they were more of like I didn't think they were a scrub pant. So my cost of goods was about $3. So they sold for $20, my earnings were $16, which means my profit was $13, which pretty decent profit. Okay. Up next, we have this Cutter and Buck cotton sweater. I got this in a, unclaimed baggage mystery box. So, I'm not sure if anybody's ever tried those, but they're super interesting. It's the unclaimed baggage store that does that buys all the unclaimed luggage that you would get from the airlines, and they have a whole store. I'm pretty sure, I forget where it is. It's probably like the Midwest, but they have a whole store and you can buy people's luggage. And I watched somebody else open one of these boxes and they got like a $2,000+ dress, brand new with the tag. So I was like, why not? It's like $80 something, I want to say. I can't remember how many pieces I got in it, but I got this a while ago. So I sold this on Thursday, November 7th. So a little bit of a lull there in sales. I sold it for $25. It was a men's 3XL tall. Right? Yes. Which means my earnings were $20, and like I said, I maybe had like $5 to $10 into this, so a pretty decent profit, $10 to $15. Okay, up next, I had a bundle sale on Friday, November 15th. I was just listing some of my son's old clothes because this was right shortly after Kidizen shut down. So I was trying to sell on Kidizen. I had just a few things listed over there because I was just kind of starting out. Bad timing, I guess. So it was 2 kids' pajamas. They were both Old Navy, size 3T. She bundled them. And the bundle price was, I don't know. Either way, my earnings were $7. And to me, that's all profit because it was clothes that I had for my son. So that's a win for me. Okay. Up next, I have these new without tag Universal Threads high-rise skinny jeans. I sold them for $15 on November 15th, and my earnings were $12. So these I actually bought for myself probably at Target a while ago, and I just never liked the dark wash of them. They didn't fit me right. So off to Posh they went. I remember I took the tags off of them as I was trying them on. Like I forgot to take I sewed them, took them off, and here we are. But hey, made some of my money back, 12 bucks. It's a win for me. Okay, up next, also on Friday, November 15th, I must have had oh my God, I'm so stupid. Those are the order complete dates. Guys, I'm telling you, I'm not cut out for this. Let's restart. So the Carhartt pants were actually sold on November 1st. The Cutter and Buck sweater was sold on November 3rd. The bundle of kids' pajamas was November 8th. And the jeans were November 9th. Which brings us to this. So this was a Tahari V-neck sweater. It was a very basic gray sweater. Super cute. I almost kept it for myself, but I have too many plain gray sweaters myself. So I got this at a garage sale, believe it or not, and I want to say my cost of goods at that garage sale was like $1 a piece. This was, I just thought it was super cute, and it's a great basic, and I thought, it'll sell. So it was sold on November 10th for $21. So my earnings were $16.80. And like I said, I think my average cost of goods was about $1 per piece at this garage sale. So $15 profit, that's a win for me. I keep saying that. I'll stop, promise. So up next we have these Kalia textured leggings. November 12th these sold. I got these are a personal item of mine. I wore them a couple times. I just don't love the color on my skin tone. But the Kalia leggings are awesome. Like I would buy these for myself all over again, just in a different color. But they sold for $25, so my earnings were $20. Like I said, anything that was mine, I consider a complete profit. So $20 profit sounds great. I must have gotten those like 5 years ago, and I only wore them a couple times. Okay, up next we have these new with tag, Page Hourglass, Luxe coated jeans. These sold on November 14th for $100. So I made $80 in profit, or $80. I bought these one time scrolling randomly through Amazon. I bought these for $30. I knew it was a risk, but I thought they were a super cool, style and a little bit on trend, because I think I bought these when like the leather pants were super trendy, and these looked like leather. And they were also my size, so I thought worst case scenario, if they don't ever end up selling, I can keep them. They're super cute. So, but great profit. I mean, I made a profit of $50. I think that's pretty decent. So those sold on November 14th, if I didn't say that already. Okay. Up next, we have these J. Crew Esme plaid kitten heels. I also got these at a church rummage sale for $3, and I remember I was very hesitant to pick them up because J. Crew's hit or miss, and they were a size 6. But these actually ended up selling on November 15th for $38. My earnings were $30.40, which makes my profit $27. Super awesome, but I know I could have gotten more for these. I was looking at comps, and if you ever see these specific heels, snag them, because I saw comps $60, $55, $70, some of them, then brand new with tag ones. So definitely something to be on the lookout for. I was shocked when I got them home. I grabbed them on a whim. Like, it was literally, we were checking out, and I was like, those are so cute, and like, I couldn't leave them. So, and they were in very good condition. But somebody sent me an offer, and I had them for a little while, and I said, why not? So it's close to Christmas. I'd rather have somebody get some use out of them. Okay, up next we have this vintage young Hawaii dress. This was missing a size tag. I got this in my very first ever 50-pound thread-up box. It's not here on my channel. I did this before I started YouTube. So this sold for $20. My earnings were $16. Order date was November 17th. So like I said, with those thread-up boxes, my cost of goods is like a couple bucks, if that. So, I mean, probably like a $15 profit, which I'm super happy with. This was a really pretty dress, and I just don't think the pictures did it justice, but it was really great quality. It was vintage, super cute, so I'm glad somebody picked that up. Okay, up next, I have an LL Bean Down Tech puffer jacket. It was my son's from last year. We got this right at LL Bean. These jackets are great if you have kids. They're super lightweight, awesome, but they're really warm because they're down. They're very packable. So this sold on November 17th for $35, which means my earnings were $28. I probably could have gotten more for this. I accepted an offer. It sold within like a day of me listing it. So I'm just happy with a quick turnaround time. And again, complete profit because I bought this myself last year for my son. And we got our use out of it, let me tell you. And it's in very good condition still. It's like it was barely ever worn. And he wore it almost every single day. So be on the lookout for those too. They're cute and they're really nice. So the next thing that was on November 18th, I sold these new with tag Disney 100 fleece pajamas. They were a size 5 and they probably were unisex. I just put boy because I bought them for my son. He doesn't like fleece feel, so he didn't want them. I bought them in a live show from another Posher, and I think I paid $4 for them. So they sold for $10. My earnings were $7. My profit was about $3. I'm happy with that because otherwise they would have just been sitting collecting dust in my house. Okay, on November 20th, I had a bundle sale of 3 Carhartt kids shirts. So I'll show them here. I had them listed probably higher than I should have, but honestly, I'm somebody who lists a little bit higher and sends out really good offers, and to me, I think that incentivizes people to buy more. So I could be wrong. I don't know everything. That's just my tactic, and I'm not saying it's working. I don't actually know. So it was the 3 kids shirts, and I offered her a bundle price of $33, so my earnings were $26.40. And like I said, these were my son's, and he wore them a bunch of times. So I am super happy that's all profit for me. Okay, on November 22nd, I sold this Ava and Viv floral top for $8. My earnings were $5. I also got this in the very first 50-pound thread-up box that I ever got. It's been sitting for a while. It was a 0X, so I don't feel it to be a very popular size. But for $5 profit or $5 earnings, I probably had a profit of $3 to $4. I'm content. Okay. Up next, we have these Bandolino leather riding boots that sold on November 23rd. I sold them for $32, so my earnings were $25.60. These were mine as well, and I wore these a lot. So super happy that I got anything for them. $26. I'm happy. So that was a good one. Okay, up next we have this Sweet Magnolia beaded maxi dress. It sold on November 24th. This was a super pretty dress. It was labeled as an extra large. I think it was a little bit older, so it did fit a little more snug than I would have liked it, but it was just a really beautiful beaded dress. Sold for $15, so my earnings were $12. I'm pretty sure I got this again from another Posher, maybe for $5. So anything's a profit. I bought it personally for myself, and it just didn't work out. So I think that's the risk you take with buying on Posh shows, by the way. Okay, up next we have this Draper James plaid dress. It sold on November 26th for $22, which means my earnings were $17.60. I bought this again from another Posh Live, and if you're seeing a pattern, I have a problem. I love a good Posh show. So I probably paid about $5 for this, which was a really great deal. So I made about $12 in profit. I think that's awesome. It just didn't fit me, and I loved this dress, and I was going to wear it for Christmas, and I was super excited about it, but you win some, you lose some. Okay, so then on Black Friday, no, maybe it was Saturday, either Friday or Saturday, I sent out 50% offers on every item in my closet. I needed to move some inventory. I have way too much here. So this is going to be all from pretty much the same day. So November 30th, it was this kid's new with tag Zara Paris sweatshirt, sold for $9. My earnings were $6.05. I forget where I got this, maybe from my son on another show, but I can't remember what my profit is. Try to speed through these because they're all going to be low sales, nothing too crazy. This new tag deep plunge bra also sold on November 30th for $11. My earnings were $8. I got this in a thread-up box, so again, like $1 into it, so $7 profit. Okay, we have this loft polka dot blouse. This was super cute in person, and I've actually been on the hunt for it in my size because I loved it. I got this in a thread-up box as well. So again, my average cost of goods was $1. This sold for $11. My earnings were $8, so my profit was about $7. Okay, on November 30th as well, I made a bundle sale, and it had 5 items, 4 kids items, and then 1 women's item. So all of the kids items I think were my son's, except for one that I may have picked up at like the thrift. I'm not sure. So this American Eagle cropped sweater in this bundle, I believe I got in a thread-up box. So again, pretty much all profit. $45 was the price with the half off sale that I was doing. So my earnings were $36. So I would say, just to be on the safe side, my profit was $30. Can't beat that. Okay, again on November 30th, I have this new with tag Tasso Elba cashmere sweater. So this person got a very good deal on this. It was $19. This brand doesn't resell for very much. I got this also in that unclaimed baggage box. It was a 3XL. Thought it would do very well. It was been in my closet for about a year now, and it's just, I had somebody one time offer me $5. $5 for a brand new with tags cashmere sweater, and I think I just immediately declined. I didn't even counter. I'm not doing that. So yeah, that sold. My earnings were $15.20. Let's just say my average cost of goods for that was about $5. I made $10. Not great, but not bad. Anything with a profit is a win. Again on November 30th, this new tag Cat and Jack hooded sweater for $7. My earnings were $4. I probably broke even on this one. I'm pretty sure I got this in a live show, like a kid's palette, and it was $4. So I broke even on this one, which that's fine. I bought it for my son. He never wore it. Okay, December 1st. So I think this was part of that half off sale. She just accepted my offer later on. New with tags, bar 3 dress. It was sold for $9. My earnings were $6. I got this in a thread-up box, so about $1. $5 in profit. That's not too bad. Okay, and then on December 2nd, I sold this RV tiered bottom tank dress. I wasn't sure how to describe this. Sold it for $20, and my earnings were $16. Again, this was a personal piece of mine, and I was just cleaning out, and I thought, oh, I'll post it. It sold within a day, so I am happy about that, especially being an off-season. Like, this seems like more of a summery dress, but $16 profit, I'm happy. Okay, these are these LED maternity jeans on December 3rd. Sold for $9. Earnings were $6. These were from when I had my son about 6 years ago, so probably 7 years old now. I've had these in my closet for about a year, and I probably sent out a half off offer, or she sent me an offer. I can't remember, but I'm happy with it. On December 4th, there's this Ole Henriksen Truth Serum. So my friend sent me a link for a free FabFitFun box, and I didn't read the fine print, of course. The first box was, of course, free. You just paid for shipping. But then immediately after you received your box, they shipped you the first month. So I didn't even get a chance to cancel, and then I ended up getting another FabFitFun box that I really didn't want. So I'm just trying to sell the stuff to try to make some of my money back. It's probably $70 for the box, which is so ridiculous. Whatever. I'm clearly salty. But it was a high retail value, but I think it's going to be oversaturated on Posh because of it being in a FabFitFun box. So I was happy to take whatever I could get. She offered me 20. I accepted. My earnings were 16, so we have about $55 left to recoup. So, okay. And last but not least, we have this from December 4th, yesterday. It was a Cupshe lace cover up. I got this at a garage sale for 25 cents. Super pumped about that. I don't know. I just thought it was really pretty. I was going to keep it for myself. I have too many cover-ups. I live in New York. If you can't see, there's snow on the ground right now. I don't need a cover-up. I need like one. It's not often. So my earnings were 12. Like I said, I got it for 25 cents. So a $11.75 profit. That's great. So yeah, that is the last of my what sold. I did not expect this to be 20 minutes long. So I apologize and thank you so much if you've made it this far. If you have, drop a comment below. I'll send you an extra little love. But yeah, so I'm hoping to order some more ThredUp boxes shortly. I missed the sale on Black Friday. I'm so mad. I had one ready to order, and then I got distracted and completely forgot, and by the time I went back to do it, they were all gone. I was going to get another 200-pounder. But you know what? It's probably a blessing in disguise because I cleaned out my closet last night, and I have 4 bins of clothes to get rid of. So I'm going to be on a listing spree. Yeah. I have a shopping problem. But yeah, so I'm going to list some. If you're interested, check out my Poshmark closet, and there'll be lots of more new items, my personal items mostly. And yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And if you could like, comment, and subscribe, it would mean the world to me. I am trying to grow my YouTube channel here. All right, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.